Hello and welcome. I am Dogbert here to give you an update on my time heist account already. That's right. And I've actually renamed this account to Whalebert. You can thank No Peace in my Twitch chat for this name. He came up with it. I liked it. We kept it. It's now known as Whalebert, of all things. So, as you can see, one of the things that's going to stick out to you is I have that nice purple border on Whalebert already. This account is just over 48 hours old as of making this recording. And you can see I'm just waiting on Dark Dimension 1 to reset and Dark Dimension 2 to reset in order to do my second runs. That's right, you can do day 1. You can start doing your Dark Dimension 1 and 2. And you can literally just load up the Eternals, Kestrel, Gamora, and Silver Surfer and hit auto, and they clear it all out for you. So now I have Ultron unlocked at his baby size right now. I got all those nice mega orbs. I'm sitting on about 50 gold orbs right now. I don't need to open. I have plenty of gold, which brings me to my roster. What's holding me back? Well, one of the things is purple uniques. I don't have enough purple uniques, and I just don't generally have enough purple gear, period. They don't really give you as much purple gear as you would think. When you look at the numbers, it looks like, oh, look at all this purple gear. But you can see already, I'm already down to 42 of these already. I don't have too many left. I had to open up a bunch just to get some characters leveled. As you'll see, I've already unlocked Doc Ock. You can unlock Doc Ock. You can unlock Shuri, Iron Man, Invisible Woman, Nick Fury, of course. These are all legendaries you can unlock day 1 because they're permanent legendaries. You cannot, however, unlock Phoenix or Omega Red at all. And I'm still waiting for Black Bolt and Ebony Maw to come back. I will be able to unlock them once they come back. And Jubilee, I forgot about Jubilee. I'll be able to unlock her as well. As you can see, there's my Shuri already. There's my Ultron. I just wanted to level them up a little bit so I could put the icon in there. I got lucky on a Mega Orb and got Viv. I got lucky on a Mega Orb, got Scarlet Spider. I unlocked Kate Bishop that way. Just doing the normal farming method for Ms. Morrow when I get some Young Avengers up and running. I gotten some 100 shards of Cersei already out of Mega Orbs, unfortunate, which is actually quite good. You still have to do all that. And I think this is one of the things that people forget about the $100 offer, is that you're getting 6-star characters with that, which is quite a lot of shards. Never mind the fact that you're getting them at level 80, which I said per character is 7.7 million in just gold, not counting the training materials. Never mind the fact that I am getting... you also get the full green ISO. Green ISO is another thing I am lacking on. I have plenty of ions, but I do not have the crystals to keep this to throw on anybody like I can on Dogbert. I need a lot more crystals to get people up, but if I want to switch some classes, I have plenty of ions for that. They do give me enough of that. I did find it kind of weird that I can't unlock Phoenix yet. They gave me the Uncanny X-Men team, but I can't unlock Phoenix. So go figure. I need to farm up Nobu and like Ronin and all that, as you can see on this screen. I did upgrade the symbiotes. I didn't need them for stuff, and I figured taking them 75 is fine. Plus, and I can maybe eventually put some orange gear on them and take them into DD3 City if I need to. I did have to. I used up Minerva and Rocket just to try to do Pocket Dimension. That failed, so that's kind of a waste of investment. But unfortunately, what are you going to do? And eventually, I will need Rocket for Nowhere Heist, and I will need Minerva for Gamma Raids, possibly, or anything else that they decide. Now, the other thing I was able to do, some of you didn't saw it, I was having some trouble last night doing it, but I ended up doing it today. I was able to finish the Red Hulk Scourge at difficulty 4 with no Scourges. I placed like 136,000. We'll see how many shards we get. I did get some shards of Red Hulk. We'll see those in a little bit, but I had to upgrade Hulk and Captain America. These are good upgrades, obviously, because I'm going to have to eventually do this anyway. Hulk for the Gamma team, of course, Captain America being on the Rebirth team. Just gives me a lot more flexibility. The reason why I upgraded Doc Ock, I forgot to mention this, because I wanted to do Villain 7-1. I have to unlock those campaign nodes, and that's what I did. I was able to use him to get past Villain 7-1 and advance me through there. Still need to work on Wakandans. Got to farm Nobu. Got to farm. I still have to farm the cream minions. You only get them at 3 stars. Only enough for a 3-star unlock of Nick Fury. If I'm going to want more Nick Fury, I'm going to have to farm those cream minions, obviously. Doctor Strange Heartless, unlocked him. That was a Mega Orb, I believe. Nakia, got her with a Mega Orb as well. Brawn, pulled 100 Brawn out of a Mega Orb. I pulled Dr. Voodoo a couple times. I pulled Lady Deathstrike Mega Orb. Sunfire, I got a lot of shards for. I was able to unlock him, and I got him a couple times out of the Mega Orb. And Phantom X, same thing, able to unlock him. Got him out of the Mega Orb a couple times as well. You can see some of the other characters I've gotten some shards for already. Deathpool, hopefully get some more out of there, because we're going to be talking about Blitz, because that's actually kind of important to talk about the Blitz. And you can see I got 25 Red Hulk shards from the reward, so we'll see how I do on the placement percentage-wise. It's going to be interesting to see where I'm really at. Now, the thing about Blitz, I was in the beginner Blitz to start. It's only one of them, and it's for Deathpool. And well, let's go and load this up of how I placed. It was 99th. I placed 99th. I didn't have to do a whole lot of rotations. I did like 3 rotations, but it's all manual blitzing, which kind of sucks. But I did place 99th, which will put me in the 1 to 200 bracket. Give me 85 shards of Deathpool, some Mega Orb fragments and stuff. But that's not the important and interesting part I think everybody's going to be interested in. Because I was in this Blitz, I can see who in the top 100 bought the time heist just like me. That's right, we can go to the leader. Oh, and how do we know this person has bought the time heist? Oh, because they have a purple border. And in order to be inside this leaderboard, inside this Blitz, you had to be below level 60 when this Blitz was running at one point. Now, once you pass level 60, you stay in this Blitz, but the next Blitz you go into the regular pool. You know, essentially they throw you to the wolves. But it's interesting, though, that now we can get an idea of just how successful or not successful the time heist has been. And we know that people who have the purple border have completed DD2. And the only way to complete DD2 is to be level 70 or greater. I don't think people just hit level 60, then magically got 10 levels, plus plus at least 5 characters in Gear 13, all within the scope of a few-day Blitz. So we're going to say people who have the purple border bought the time heist offer. And the other way, we can also click on these people and see, like, this one, 5 million already has Spider Weaver. Who knows? Maybe they got lucky out of a Mega Orb. Who knows? Maybe they bought him. And this, what's really weird is that they're ranked 6. We'll talk about that in a little bit. About Arena. But we can see, like, this person got to level 65 quickly. Maybe they bought one-time heist offer. A little bit bigger account. Let's take a look at the next one. This looks like a normal account, level 59. Maybe he's been grinding very good, did a whole lot of blitzing. Hey, that's up to them. You can see here, another purple border, another 4 million account. This is pretty much level 80. This is all signs that this is a time heist account. Another one here, in a default strike time, level 80 again, 4 million collection power. Actually has Kang and Spider Weaver, so this one might be spending a bit more money than we originally thought, or could have been a little bit older account that got Kang and Weaver, who knows. But you can see again, level 80, 4 million. So we're getting an idea just how many people have actually bought this as we look through this list. I don't really think I see anybody with the blue borders who I would say probably bought the time heist. We got we got some purple borders out here. This is only the top 100. That's all I can see because I'm down here at 99. And obviously, like the person that came in at 100 obviously has not bought the time heist. They're only level 52. So let's take a look. We got me with 1. Out of the top 100, we got, stop going like that, 2, 3, 4. Oops, I clicked on him. 4. Looks like we're in a drought right now. Yep, there's 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 15 time heists that we know that have bought pretty much the level 80 offer. They could have been close to 60 or something like that and maybe bought only 2 offers. Who knows? But we know that 15 people on this list have definitely bought the offer. And that's out of the people who actually cared about blitzing and actually did the blitz. So about 15% based off of this, because we do know that there's others who have bought it. Well, because we have some circumstantial evidence to prove that. As we're going to talk about Arena right now. As you can see, I am sitting at number 1 in the Arena right now. However, tomorrow I'll be number 2. The day after that, I'll be number 1 again. Why? Well, because I'm not the only person who bought the time heist. Sapphire here, who actually watches my content, reached out to me when I saw this, so he let me have number 1 today. Tomorrow he'll take number 1, and we'll just be switching back and forth between 1 and 2. We're the only 2 I know of in the top 100 right now. Obviously, I don't see anybody else right now with that purple border, which would give away that they have bought the time heist packs. Me and him are going to be at the top of the arena for quite a while. And it's best for me and him just to agree to work together and agree to alternate. Because in reality, we could sit here with just 2 people and end up being a forced altering between the 2 of us every day, because we could just wait until, a few minutes before the payout, then all of a sudden start hitting the other one and beat him, within a few seconds of the payout anyway. But rather than do that, we can just agree to work together, that we're going to alternate between the 2 of us, because this is going to happen anyway. So we might as well be nice and be friends about it. That's great, I think. Now, if somebody else shows up, then we're going to actually have to collude a little bit and, decide, who gets what, when. But I will be still getting the number 2 payout. So it's nice to see somebody else, not just me, in this shard. So I'm either going to get 500 or 450 cores a day, every day for who knows how long. That's great. So that is the basics of where I'm at right now inside of, this whale heist. Well, the other thing I forgot to mention was ability materials. You do not get a lot of you barely get any T4s, but you also barely get any purple ability materials. Those are another thing holding me back as well. And I mentioned I did the Red Hulk Scourge, and I'll show you exactly where I ended up. You can actually find me. There I am, 136,695. We'll wait and see what that does for me, what it gives me as far as enough shards. I have 25, so it needs 75. I don't think I'm top 26, 30%, which would unlock Red Hulk, unfortunately. I'll have to wait for next time. I'm really interested in seeing what happens when Morgan Le Fay and Rogue come around. If I can unlock those, since those a little bit older Scourges, it would have less people going after it. Plus, I would have more time to build up a little bit more to get those teams. And I'm kind of curious now, do I even need to build the Node 5 and 10 teams? Can I just get them doing difficulty 4, in which case you don't need to do that stuff, and just slowly build them up like that? That's going to be an interesting experiment, I think. But until next time, I'll be back with another Whalebert update. Well, I think I have some news.